Denice Welch, folks, did you see her today on Loose Women? I did. I didn't see it till about 3, 4 o'clock when I was finishing work. But did you see she was talking to... No, I don't dislike her. I don't mind Denice. She's all right. I know I've likened her to Susie Izzard. Who's Susie Izzard, you said? There's no Susie Izzard, really. It's Eddie with a frock and a bit of lippy on. I've said that Denice looks a bit like Susie when Eddie's doing his Susie bit. But no, I don't mind Denice at all. Don't mind her at all. Again, she says what she thinks, just like myself, and I quite like that. I like somebody that does. But she's been pretty open over the last few years now about her mental health issues. She has some really, really bad depression. She really does. And she said over the last 2 to 3 weeks, she's been in a really bad way. It was only 3 or 4 weeks ago I was saying, it's been a long while since I felt depressed. I'm feeling really good at the moment. Really good. I can't believe it. And all of a sudden, bang, days later it hits her. She said, it's been terrible. It really, really has. She said, luckily, Loose Women have been good enough to let me miss a few shifts. She said, because I've been ill. She said, but I think employers should do that. She said, because under normal circumstances, if I broke my ankle or my leg or whatever else, she said, Janet's just been in and had her hip done. They're saying to her, well, don't come back until you're ready. It should be the same with depression, and luckily they've been good that way. She said, but I've been in a bad way. And she was telling the story. I've got to say, I felt sorry for her. I mean, somebody felt that sorry for her, that they gave her a hug at the end. That was old Janet. Janet Street Porter sat next to her, and Janet gave her a hug. Now, if you don't know Janet, she doesn't do hugs. She doesn't do them. She doesn't like them. She don't like that over-familiarity. It's not for Janet at all. No, it's not. I actually think I heard her say to Denice, do you mind if I give you a hug? And he said, no, not at all. Old Denice couldn't believe it. Janet Street Porter gave her a hug. She was shocked. She felt cherished. But no, I felt sorry for her, I really did, but I thought it was very, very brave to come on national TV and talk about it. And I do hope she gets better. You know, she's back in work now, so she's working towards that. It must be awful. I've never had it, folks. I'm lucky. Many of us are lucky, but this depression, like, I mean, they go on about it a bit too much of the television for my liking. This bit at the end of every programme, if you've been affected and all that, that does my head in, especially when we're talking soaps. You see it on soaps, you think, oh my God, it's just acting, it's nothing to do with nothing. But when people genuinely have it, I do feel sorry for them. And I felt sorry for her today. You know, she had 2 or 3 really, really bad weeks by all accounts. She didn't look at her best today, I must admit. She still looks a bit fragile. But I hope she gets better. I do, honestly. I do. And as for the Susie Izzard comparison, I'm really sorry about that. I wish I didn't keep saying that, but you do look alike. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. Before we get in any trouble, I'm always in trouble, mate.